As you guys can see, we got the nice frag there. We're going to lose Lucha here, but that's okay. As you can see...
Zombie apocalypse.
What is up, guys? Space, you want to bring you some hot frag action. So today we're going to start the new part, new series for our 5 bests. So that series is going to be titled That's Epic. It is for the Epic Cards of Frag that we all know and love and run in our lineups. So with that being said, we might as well start out with the one card who is the king of all metas right now. He has never left, that being Lucha. If you guys don't know who Lucha is, everybody runs Lucha. If you don't, you're just weird. Lucha has a very high health point. He's a little slow, but he does have some decent mobility, very high health points, and can do very good tower damage. So we're going to hop into a match, and we're going to do some old school Lucha. So here we go. So one thing to note with Epic Cards kind of have the biggest plus side right now in the game. Well, I shouldn't say that because there are a lot of commons, but whenever I say plus side, this is what I mean. Epic Cards in the Frag content are those cards that are really good in certain cases, who you're able to get easier than legendaries, but still have that upside capability. So we're going to grab Lucha, and we're actually going to do something I haven't done in a long time. That is an old school Lucha push. Now there is some things that'll make this a bit more difficult to do. There we go, nice little double frag thanks to that boss ult. So, things that are going to make this more difficult. Lucha right now is not what he used to be. He used to be super duper fast. Now, he's just kind of, he's still good. I should have stayed on that. You guys can see, we got the nice frag there. We're going to lose Lucha here, but that's okay. As you can see, his tower damage is really good, and it's not that it's really big, it's that it's really consistent. There's not a lot of cards that are going to be as consistently high output as Lucha. That was a bad time for that ult to pop. A good play for him. Bad time for me. Alright, right now, okay, unlock, thank you. One thing that's incredibly frustrating is the fact that these cards, so like, I knew that was coming. Alright, back up. See how this stupid little drone keeps locking onto you? It's incredibly infuriating. It's just kind of like, it just doesn't let go. Alright, so we're going to push up here. Now he should be falling back on defense a bit. He missed. So that's one thing you do. You just kind of want to keep cycling towers. You can do a lot of fun mobilities, and this is kind of the map where I learned Lucha. So this is like a really good map for a Lucha style fight. Lucha has that unique ability to kind of kite cards. Meanwhile, while taking a lot of damage and setting himself up for huge plus minuses. That Saw Blade does a lot of damage, as you guys just saw. Prisoner 99 is one of those cards that is undervalued in the meta. Yeah, you get your little drone out of there, what you got. That's what I thought. If you're going to lose that. We'll get Lucha back here in a second. There he is. So the other thing with the Epic cards is their respawn time is good. This is one thing that kind of holds the legendaries back. Well, let me phrase this. It was more like a rain put on the legendary cards as a way to kind of make them more manageable. I'll go right over top of you, buddy. Give me that tower. That's Lucha pushing, guys. We used to Lucha push all the time back in beta. It's actually that simple. Hop. Chainsaw, frag a few people, use the giant health pool. Lucha pushing never really died. It just kind of always stuck around. That's just something that makes it valuable. He's just one of those cards that you really want in your lineup. He's a card you need to have, need to find. So we're going to hop in another match with him here, guys, and we will get that second dub for you. Yep, I love Lucha, dude. Lucha is just one of those cards. There's like people like Fallen and I Kill used to run this card into the ground. The only counter for it was Frost, and that was before the Frost nerfs started. Lucha was just, he was the king. Like a level, like just for instance, like back whenever Lucha pushing was at its peak, he could jump every 5 seconds. He had 800 to 900 health points at like level 10 or 11, and it made it so you had to run him in order to be effective. Right now, this guy's going to come at me, which is about what I expected. We're going to get this Blot frag right there. Blot is not somebody you want anywhere near your towers. Yep. That's fine. I'll sneak over here, grab this. We're going to hop over here. And so like I said, this is just Lucha. You can just kite. Lucha is just one of those cards that you can kind of just keep going with. Because of the huge health pool, you're able to do this kiting, and it's able to be consistent and efficient. It's not a lot of cards that can do that. Okay, I'm not sure how that one shot didn't hit, but you kind of get the drift with the Lucha. That's fine. Come and get me, dude. Alright, so now we're going to get that Lucha going again. As you can see, he's already kind of sneaking up. Right now that we have pressure, the thing with this map is if you can get pressure, Lucha is incredibly valuable. And that's what you're seeing right now. You're seeing the fact that we got pressure. He doesn't know where I am. That's an easy tower destroy. It's that easy. Just keep jumping on towers, jumping on players, use the giant health pool. He can soak up so much damage. There is not many cards that can compete with the soaking ability of Lucha. This is a lot of cards in here, but we're going to get at least one. See, Mech just fell. We're still getting damage on the other cards, so we're setting ourselves up for our next push. Right now, he's actually pushing. I kind of figured he would with Blot. It's pretty typical that people, it's called Blot rushes are Blot pushes are very, very common. It's just kind of, it's part of the game. And he's going to lose Blot right here. Alright, let's get Lucha going again. Yeah, so it's actually that simple, guys. We're just going to keep going here. We're going to keep our high movement up. That Mechalodon, the ult from Mechalodon, we do have to be a little bit careful of. It's just its ability to cause problems for us on the backside that makes it so valuable. See, there's the Mechalodon ult. I now have nothing to be afraid of. I'm going in. As you guys can see right now, we're just going to do some basic dancing. And since his damage is infinite, we literally can just keep kiting it. And that's basically all we did, is we just kept kiting the damage. There's not really much to it. Boom, boom, on to the next tower. And this game is over, guys. Lucha pushing never died. It's not as strong as it used to be, but it is still exceptionally strong in the right hands, as you guys just saw. That is Lucha Muerta. He is just epic. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to give me a follow on social medias down there. Join our Discord if you want to talk to me directly, and I will see you, legends, in the next one.